What's up? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest channel and podcast. If you're on the podcast platforms, please do subscribe. And if you are on YouTube, thank you for subscribing and hitting that like button. Let's go ahead and get into this podversation / politics and BS. Listen, before I get into this podversation, I'm just going to say this because I really think it's laughable. I get it. Whenever I think, and people like myself say the name or the word Trump on social media, the bots come flying in, as well as the crazy supporters. Whether you're saying anything negative about him or not, they're automatically assuming that you are someone who hates Trump. So they're getting in the comments and they're leaving their crazy rhetoric or their worship of Trump or their leader, and they just want to express their love for him so much. Or, what do you know about Trump? Shut your mouth. You don't know anything about Trump. You're obviously not a Trump supporter. I'm not any politician supporter, okay? But good luck to you on your politician worship, okay? I'm going to say what I want to say. If I feel like talking about a topic that is in the news and I feel like discussing it, I am going to talk about it, okay? And here's another one, okay? This story comes from Vice magazine, and it's about Kanye, or Ye, formerly known as Kanye, and how he went down to Mar-a-Lago, unexpected, uninvited, and had dinner with Trump and this guy who is a known white nationalist by the name of Milo Yiannopoulos. And he asked Trump to be his vice president because he is going to be running for president. So in a video with Milo that posted Thursday night, Ye discussed the dinner he had with Trump at the former president's Mar-a-Lago residence, business, wherever, and he was dining with Nicholas Fuentes, an influential far-right podcaster that the Department of Justice actually described as a white supremacist. Well, Ye, who has been on an anti-Semitic spiral in recent months, announced he is going to be running for president in 2024, and Yiannopoulos is his campaign manager. He claimed that he asked the former president to run with him as his vice president. According to Ye, the dinner involving the billionaire, the rapper, and this other guy devolved into screaming and derogatory epithets. Trump started basically screaming at me at the table, telling me I'm going to lose. Has that ever worked for anyone in history? Ye claimed, as Yiannopoulos, who has interned for Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, agreed with him. He says, "Hold up, Trump, you're talking to Ye." It's funny. So I don't know what Kanye was expecting, because didn't Trump announce that he's running for president? So you got two Geminis who a lot of people see as kind of wiry, crazy, all over the place, and a bit narcissistic. These two definitely have those narcissistic tendencies and personalities. How could either one of them have asked another to be their running mate? Because they both want to be the head of the class. They both want to be the leader. They both want to be in charge. So to have someone ask them to be their second is like a slap in the face. So he says, I think the thing Trump was most perturbed about was me asking him to be my vice president. And see, I was just saying that. And he said he claimed that he asked Trump why he didn't free the January 6ers. He also claimed that Trump then told him a mob-esque story about how he pardoned Alice Johnson, a woman who Kim Kardashian, Ye's ex-wife, had rallied to be released from prison to try and impress the rapper, and then called Kardashian a derogatory term. I wonder what that term was. Inquiring minds want to know. You guys let me know what you think he called her, if that even happened. But again, this is Kanye's / Ye's account of what happened. So in a flurry of Thursday night posts, Ye revealed his logo for his campaign, and several campaign videos focused on companies cutting ties with him. So Yiannopoulos took to Telegram, as he has been banned from pretty much every other social media platform, to write about how excited he was to be working with Ye. He wrote that both Fuentes was on board via a fraternal and intellectual alliance, as well as former Trump 2016 strategist Karen Giorno. So I'm going to play this clip.
The thing that Trump was most perturbed about, me asking him to be my vice president, I think that was like lower on the list of things that caught him off guard. It was the fact that I walked in with intelligence. So Trump is really impressed with Nick Fuentes. And Nick Fuentes, unlike so many of the lawyers and so many people that he was left with on his 2020 campaign, he's actually a loyalist. When he didn't know what the lawyers is, you'll still have your lawyer list. And when all the lawyers said, forget it, Trump's done, there were loyalists running up in the White House, right? And my question would be, why, when you had the chance, did you not free the January 6ers? And I came to him as someone who loves Trump, and I said, go and get Corey back. Go and get these people that the media tried to cancel and told you to step away from. He basically gives me this would-be mob-esque kind of story, talking to some kid from the south side of Chicago trying to sound mobby or whatever. He goes into the story about all that he went through to get Alice Johnson out of jail and how he didn't do it for Kim, but he did it for me. But then he goes on to say that Kim is a... You can tell her I said that. And I was thinking, like, that's the mother...
Well, I stopped it there because this is another just, here we go as we get ready to go into another new year. And it's like we've gone through so much with this past year, the year before that. And now it's like we have to be inundated with stories like this again. I am going to have to, even though I don't watch the news, take a break from some of this stuff because I just don't know how much my psyche can take of stuff like this. But I don't know what Kanye expected. Whether Donald Trump was a narcissist or not, I don't know many people who would say they were in a position of leadership, like the leader of the free world, the United States of America, and then they already launched their campaign to run for president again, and then they're going to take someone coming at them to say, look, I know you're running for president, but I want you to be my vice president. I want you to be my first mate. I'm going to be the captain. You can be my first mate. Like, how did he think that was going to fly? How did he think that was going to go? Listen, I don't know. This is just Ye's perspective of what happened. I haven't heard about any other accounts of what actually went down at the dinner, but he says it was a shouting match and Trump called Kim a derogatory phrase. Would love to know exactly what it was that he said that he called her, but that was blurred and beeped out. But this is just crazy. I know that he was let back on Twitter, and so now he's going to use that to his fullest extent, and I guess utilize it in his campaign to run for office now too. And I remember Kanye saying he wanted to run for president, but I really was just thinking that he was really joking. But maybe he's serious about this, the fact that he actually went down to Mar-a-Lago to tell Trump that he's running and he wants Trump to run as his vice president. That's just crazy to me. You guys let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. I really honestly don't have many words when it comes to this because I am over it already. I'm just over it when it comes to all of these politicians, right, left, center, independent, green, all of this other bullcrap. All of these people are self-serving and they're seeking what is best for them, period. So guys, you let me know your thoughts respectfully in the comment section. Bots, you want to come for it, you go ahead and get blocked and get deleted. And worshipers of either Ye or Trump, good luck with the idol worship. See where that gets you. You'll be deleted and blocked as well. But thank you so much for the engagement. it helps either way. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And until the next time, for more politics and BS, if I feel like talking about it, this is Beth, and I'm just being beautifully honest.